The like button, people. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. U17 Sports is here. We're going to start off the show. Breakfast morning show this morning, people. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Share the live with your friends and family. Let them know we're over here. Like, subscribe, and share. U17 Sports. Waiting on the people to jump in, jump on the live. Share the live, people. Share the live. Look at the topics. How we're going to discuss this morning. Look at the topics. Live on YouTube, people. Live on YouTube. Live on TikTok. Big up the TikTok people. Big up the people on YouTube. You know it already. U17 Sports is here. Tag boss. Yeah. All right. Still gonna dive into it, people. Let's dive into it. People. You know, we start with show all the time. We build our vibes and we ask God for come in to our presence, right? Well, we will ask God to be a part of what we do every time. So before we pray, I want to big up everybody who supports Unseen Sports TV over the years. You understand me? On the YouTube platform. Big up everybody on the TikTok platform who, you know, support Tag Boss. Everybody, right, who support the family. So people, just want to continue to let you know that I appreciate every support that I'm getting to build the Unseen Sports TV family. People drop. Big up yourself, Sports on the Ball. Sports on the Ball. Share the live with your friends. Let them know we're here. We're live. Breakfast morning show. Yeah, we're live. So let them know. And we are going to discuss what is at hand. So let us pray. Most heavenly righteous Father, as we come before you, we ask you to guide us, protect us while we are on the road going to our work, while we move around in the cities to do whatever our daily task is, dear God. Just want you to continue to support what we do. Continue to guide us, bless us, keep us safe, our family, our friends, dear God. We pray for these things. We pray that you will change the mindset of the evil people that is right there to be a stumbling block in our way, dear God. Want you to create opportunity for us. Create that opportunity. Give us the strength to go there. Create that opportunity for us, dear God. As you say, work. Do 5%, 10%, 50%, and you will do the rest for us, dear God. We come before you this morning. Thank you for giving you thanks, dear God. Just want you to continue to support and bless us. In the name I pray. Sanctify us in your blood, dear God. In the name I pray, oh Lord. Amen. Yeah, people. Respect. Big up on yourself. Big up on yourself. I know it go already. People over up on the TikTok side. Big up on yourself. Always bring God inside on the midst. You see me? Always bring God inside on the midst. All right? Like, subscribe, and share. And if you want, you can come on the YouTube section as well and support Unseen Sports TV. Support Unseen Sports TV on the YouTube section. You understand? Big up the people over there. One Malachi or Malachi. Jimmy, big up yourself. You know the thing already. Everybody over on the TikTok, big up on yourself. All right. We'll go straight tonight now. Let's talk sports. Yeah, breakfast morning show. And the first topic we're going to look at is schoolboy football. Moving from schoolboy football to pro football. And that we're going to talk about this morning. That's the first thing we're going to talk about. Moving from schoolboy football to pro football. Yeah? A lot of people think it is an easy feat, but there's a lot of things that these players don't know. And they don't know, and I want to do this video. I'm going to do a single video on it as well, so that, you can, just type in internet, you just go on and get the information. All right? So the do's and don'ts transitioning from schoolboy football, right, to professional football is a huge step. It's a huge step. And it requires both talent and discipline. Right? So I prepared a list, right? I prepared a list of do's and don'ts for players aiming to make the leap to pro football. Right? I prepared a list. So people who have them son have players who want to transition. Big up yourself, Jamrock, in the building up and scene sports. Yeah, man. Remember, Jamrock, always put God in whatever you do. Yeah, it's important not to do that. You see me? And when you want something in life, just don't pray alone. The 50%, God will do the next 50. Yeah, man. You're going to open that way they feel. Open that way they feel, people. Remember, when you come out on Unseen Sports TV, what first thing you need to do, hit the like button. And we have a live goal, people. The live goal is simple. 5 super chat. 5 super chat. Anything you can drop on the board. 5 super chat. I will happy feet. Anywhere in the world, you want to support Unseen Sports TV? 5 super chat. Yeah? That's all. 5 super chat. $10, $20, $30. Anything you can drop on the board. We appreciate it. You understand me? We appreciate it. We do it for the love. Yeah, man. All right. So back to what I said now, Jamrock. So we are talking about players moving from schoolboy football to pro football, or moving from amateur football to pro football. But we want to look at the schoolboy football first. All right, people. So that's first topic. Then we're going to look at the Forbes moving to Middlesbrough. Right, Michael Forbes moving to Middlesbrough. It was announced on Craig Butler page that he's going to Middlesbrough. Right? Yeah, it announced on Craig Butler page, same as Middlesbrough. So we're going to look at that as well. Yeah? All right, people. Share the live. Share the live with your friends. Yeah, man. Copy the link, send it out to your friends, send it out to your family members. Make them join Unseen Sport TV family. That's all we want right now. All right? So, let me go in there. So, the do's and don'ts. The first thing, people, you have to develop a strong work ethic. Ballers. You have to develop a strong work ethic. You have to be consistent with your training. Pro football requires a level of discipline and dedication. You want to become a pro footballer, it requires a level of discipline and dedication, right? Yeah, people up on the TikTok listen to me and say, I have a brother and a friend who want to become a football player, and them good at it, and you feel like them can reach far, not the football. So I need to tell them things, yeah, right? And boy, people listen to woman enough, Boy, people listen to woman enough. So you see the ladies them over here listen what me and say and transfer the information back to the footballers there. All right. So the first one is to develop a strong work ethic. Be consistent with your training. Yeah. Be consistent with your training. Pro football requires a level of discipline and dedication that goes beyond school level football. Make sure you're putting in hours, but on and off the field to improve your skills. So let I show you. Not only training session alone, I got develop you. Big up yourself, my general. Not only training session alone, I got develop you. You need to work for your own. You need to do some things off your own. You need to, your nutrition, all them things they need to sort out off your own. Yeah? Next one, improve your technical skill. So as a baller, you need to like up the stream, people. Like up the stream over TikTok. People over here say, big up yourself, Blunt, Hunter, big up yourself. You know it go breakfast morning show. Yeah, man. Big up yourself. You don't know the thing go. People, like, subscribe, and share. Share the link to your friends and family. All right. Blunt, Hunter, big up. People, remember the live goal upon YouTube. 5 super chat. Anything I can send. $5, $10, $20, $30. Anything I can send it. You understand? We appreciate it. All right. So improve technical skills. Work on all aspects of your game. Dribbling, passing, shooting, defending, and first touch. At the pro level, the smallest technical mistake can cost you a match or contract. So always try to be technical perfect. You get what I say? You hear them say? Work on all aspects of your game. Dribbling, passing, shooting, defending, and first touch. At the pro level, the smallest technical mistake can make you lose a match or your contract. So always strive to be technically perfect. Technical part of your game is very important, that determine where you can do on the field in the The technical part of your football determine where you can do on the field as a baller. If you're not technical, you just can't keep the ball long. You just can't keep the ball long, and that's where I try to move from. Focus on fitness. This is the next important one. Focus on fitness. Yeah? I will focus on fitness. Physical condition is critical. Make sure you're in top shape as a professional footballer. Requires stamina, strength, and flexibility. Incorporate strength and condition, agility, drills, and cardiovascular training into our routine. All right? So, physical conditioning is critical in football. So, the people, you them want to move, drop in the comment section. People, I'm going to put the link in the comment section so anybody who want to join the live can do so. We're going over here. So, big up on yourself, people. Drop a follow. And then go. We're there on TikTok too, and we're there on Unseen Sports TV on YouTube. Colin Quest, big up yourself. Who is Forbes? Michael Forbes. Michael Forbes is the defender at Veer United. He used to play for Idle. Right? He was in the mix-up with Cavaliers and Phoenix, the time where he belongs and stuff like that. You remember that player? Yeah, the mix-up and the transfer between the team from St. Catherine to Cavaliers and so on. So problem. And then, Mr. Speak come out and say, him not really need him. You understand? Mr. At the end of the day, they move on past that and thing. They move past that. Yeah. They move past that. Yeah, they move past that. Sorry about that, boss. So, Colin Quest. Okay, yeah, man. Nice, man. Nice. All right, people. Remember the live goal, 5 super chat. Anything you can drop on the board at the morning, we appreciate it. $5, $10, we appreciate it. Colin Quest. You understand? Yeah. Anybody who can support the live, go ahead. That we are talking about. All right. So we'll go back to the information when we drop. Because we soon go to that Colin Quest. So I'm just going to give a look preview of what should come after this topic. Yeah? And people, I'm going to do that video by itself and I'm going to post it. Because we need to educate the young ball of them, right? Who want to become pro football. It's very important that we do so. Very important. Or reach. Understanding tactical football. It's one big problem in Jamaica, or for young players. Big problem, these people. Tell me if I lie, I tell. Understanding tactical football. Yeah, understanding tactical football is a big problem for Jamaican football players. Study the game, tactical side. Understand formation, movements of the ball, defensive position, and attacking patterns. Work with coaches who can develop your football IQ and help you understand the game beyond just technical skills. Study the game, tactical side. A lot of coaches in Jamaica not teaching the game on the tactical side. We're not teaching the player on the tactical side. If you ask some of these players, even in the JPL, about some of the tactical things of the game, they can't tell you. They cannot tell you. That's our education on the field is so poor. It's not our tactical ability or technical ability, It's not our physical ability, It's what to do before you apply the technical ability. That's the issue. That's the issue. Just to understand that if the ball is here, I should move there, I should go into that zone or that zone. You understand me? Because I want to create an angle or a diamond to pass the ball. Yeah? These are some of the problems we have in the football because the coach them don't know neither. Some of the coach them don't know. And they don't know if to teach players. Like Lenny Hyde and Sammy. Sammy know. Sammy know if to play in the zones them. You see Clarendon College play that way there. And it take a while if it players them learn it, you know. But once them learn it, you see how Clarendon College play. Them always have somebody in each zone a come for the ball and them not kicking away the ball because they understand where to go, what type of pattern them supposed to shape, the shape of the pattern or the angle. You understand me, people? Them know. Them understand. Them understand. We got the people about TikTok. Yeah, man, where they educate the people about football. You understand me? We're talking about the young players transitioning from schoolboy football to pro football. What they should do and what they should not do. So the do's and don'ts. Yeah, man. So you don't leave. So we reach understanding tactical football is a very important part of the thing. Seek professional coaching. This is important as well. Seek professional coaching. The right coach can provide personal feedback and help you refine your game. Seek out high quality coaching at every level to ensure that you have learned proper technique and improving rapidly. Improving rapidly. Yeah? This is important as well, people. It's an important part of it. So I go on. Big up Coach Meeks. Coach Meeks and there's a Coach Parchment this. My Coach Meeks. You know, easy, you know. Coach Parchment this. People, welcome to the Breakfast Morning Show. If you're learning something new, just put a thumbs up or a fist bump in the comment section. If you are learning something new, if you like what I do, if you like what I preach, put a fist bump in the comment section. If you like what I preach right now, put a fist bump in the comment section. Yeah, I want people to get educated, you know, right? And we have I think I have a task to try and educate coaches, plus players, plus persons who love football, like the fans and so on, about things.
Yo, no give them on the heads up, brother. Why for that? I want to see him. Yo.
Is that man I say?
Yo, no give them on the heads up, brother. Why for that? I want to see him. Yo. But I want to self-employed like you know.
Yeah, people. So that is an important. It's very important. So we'll reach now. So the right coach can provide personal feedback and help you refine your game. Maintain mental toughness. So this is an important part of it again. Maintain mental toughness. The training, the transition to pro football can be mentally taxing. Toxic. Prepare to face criticism, setbacks, and the pressure of competing at an high level. Developing a resilient mindset is key to overcome challenges. Yeah. Network and get scouted. Yeah. Attend trials, combine camps, and network with scouts and agents. Many players get noticed through exposure at youth tournaments, showcases, and regional competition. Always be on the lookout for opportunities to get in front of decision makers. It's important. Network and get scouted. If you're not network and get scouted, you're going to stay at Jamaica. You have to network and score. You can't put all your faith in your coach or your club where you're there. Can't put all your faith in the club where you're there. Cannot. Next one, stay humble and open to learn. Yeah, stay humble and open to learn. Professional footballers never stop learning. Even at the highest level, players continue to refine their skills and knowledge. Stay humble and be willing to learn for every opportunities and persons around you. Take care of your nutrition and recovery. Your body is your tool in professional football, so take care of it. Eat a balanced diet to fuel your performance and prioritize recovery strategy like rest, physiotherapy, and stretching to prevent injuries. Maintain strong discipline of the field. How you behave off the pitch can significantly impact your career. Stay away from negativity, influences, avoid distraction, and ensure your focus on your education or career development as much as you do football. So reach over do's and don'ts now, people. Jamaica rush progression in training sessions. Bro, whole heap of issues, brother. Whole heap of issues. Whole heap of issues. Whole heap of issues. Whole heap of issues, Raja. People gone 22 minutes and when I see not even one's, super chat or super chicken. Take one out on the pocket and drop something on the board. Raja, drop something on the board, Raja. I find it there now, USA there now. Raja Johnson, drop something on the board. Take it out of your pocket, Raja. Drop something on the board. Oh, good. Very good. All right. So we can move on now to the do's, the don'ts now. So we're going over to the don'ts now, people. Don't rely only on talent. So these are the don'ts. Talent alone won't get you to the top. It's about hard work, consistency, and sacrifice. Don't think you can skate by just because you are a natural gifted player. Pro football demands more than just raw ability. Don't overestimate your current skill level. Understand that what transitioning from schoolboy football to pro football, you are stepping into a much more competitive environment. Don't underestimate how much improvement you still need to make. Every player at the pro level is a top tier talent. Don't neglect your mental health. The pressures of transition to professional football can be overwhelming. Don't ignore mental issues like stress, anxiety, or burnout. Seek guidance for professional or mentors to help you navigate the mental challenges of being a pro footballer. Don't avoid tough criticism. Don't avoid it. At the pro level, feedback can be harsh, but it means to help you grow. Don't take criticism personally. Keep on telling people. Don't take criticism personally. Don't take criticism personally. Instead, use it as a tool to improvement. Coaches and mentors give you feedback to make you better, not to bring you down. Coaches, 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 and mentors give you feedback to make you better, not to bring you down. Remember that. Don't be complacent. After making it to a professional academy or team, don't settle. Always aim to improve, whether it works on your weakness, enhance your strengths, or stay ahead of the competition, caught up in luxury of being a pro player. Don't ignore injuries. This is the next one. Don't ignore injuries. Injuries are part of the game, but ignoring them can be detrimental. Always listen to your body. Seek medical attention when necessary and follow rehabilitation plans, and rush recovery can lead to long-term problems. Unseen Sports are talking truth right now, people. Educate the youngsters and people. When have the young people, make them come listen to this. Have the young people, make them come listen to this. Yeah, man. Young people, come listen to this. Don't isolate yourself. While you may want to focus entirely on your game, don't isolate yourself from friends, family, or teammates. Relationships and solid support system are crucial for your well-being and mental health. Don't think you're entitled to success. Next one. Don't think you are entitled to success. Many young players expect to be handed opportunities because of their potential. Understand that every spot on a professional team is earned, not given. Hard work and perseverance, not entitlement, are the path to success. Don't underestimate the importance of education. While football may be your passion, don't disregard your education. Having a backup plan is important in case your football career doesn't go as planned. Additionally, education helps with career development, network, and financial management. So, people, by following these do's and avoiding the don'ts, players can position themselves for a smoother and more successful transition from schoolboy football to professional game. The journey is tough, but with the right mindset, hard work, and discipline can strive in pro football or the pro world. So, people, make youngsters them understand this. All right? Big up yourself, Travis Peso. Duckland, big up yourself. Duckland in the building. You know a thing already. All right. Let me see if I can get some phone calls in and get some people to come onto the platform. So I'm going to call my boss. Yeah, man, Raja, I want coach too. Raja, coach, man. Raja, coach. Peso, welcome to Unseen Sports TV. We're there live, man. We just go through some do's and don'ts for, SBF players, schoolboy football players who want to go professional. So we're going to go through the do's and we're going to go through the don'ts. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah, one.
But now what time for them express themselves in IJP?
All right.
And get themselves to the next level.
Yeah. But all the man get themselves to the next level.
By playing.
Yeah,
working hard enough. By playing.
Yeah, but one of the most important thing though, in the do's, right? Yeah, is wait there. Network and get scouted. That part is important. That's them not gonna stay at Jamaica.
Yeah, but it's my time and I like that, Yeah. And I like sports and trustworthy, and fair.
So
enough things we don't know hard way. Not find you scout them a user. So they have for themselves.
True.
Use of our youth, because we know our persons when it's affiliated with my club, but we know enough things we didn't go on with. So and all of them trustworthy.
True.
And the next thing again, they want to understand, say, own people pick me. So if a person or a player wants to move on to the next level, that's a damn choice.
Right.
I told me get to understand, but like, you might have produce players that will produce, but you can't control everybody. Yeah. And then you see you can find a youth when their parents are good parental structure. And they say come out skating. Because the youth when I try say you this and that, you don't consider something in the public, brother.
I wish you would him at that, boy.
All you know youth, man. We don't have to call you.
I don't know him.
You know who?
I know who?
You know who?
Jordan, you know who? You're live, yeah?
The same you go England recently. The same you go England recently with a farmer player of him. That's crazy. To you that we see like him, I don't know. So that's a problem.
Oh, that what your name?
One farmer player when you have a ton score too. Ton agent like him, because you learn from him.
Oh, but yeah. What your name? Right. A bikey?
That must be him, yeah, but I don't know him correct.
A bikey?
Yeah. So the player where say when him attack about him or him own you from him a 6 and him feed him. What does it go, brother? I think the problem I have with him, brother.
What's the issue? What's the matter? Or you do unseen sports?
They live on the air, yeah?
Yes.
Welcome to the Breakfast Morning Show.
Them attack about say him a do well and get people opportunity. Fine. Fine.
No man, him a do well, but Peso.
Listen to me, that happens. Yeah. See, you to as president to want to take side, that means just do no fear and balance.
Why you say that?
Yeah, because I don't make Craig what I have to like say. Everything when you say a lot, what's up? And time, him not get what he want. as a presenter like you know, when they on YouTube, know they on inside, in try if you go and like say, you want to put them sideways.
I don't
On a
really,
side.
I don't analyze anything, you know, or even give 2 cents, you know, to be honest. It's just when them call me in on the show them and tell me.
Yeah, but listen to my boss.
My thing is just to interview somebody and allow them to speak.
No, but listen up. But you have to allow people to speak when they are speaking truth. No, that's what you see them try to present.
How we are gonna know when it's the truth or not?
Listen, you're not just coming on this football and a long time with there, and we know everything will happen like a football. I can't tell you that. Everything. We don't just come on YouTube and talk about football. I tell you that straight. So nothing what Craig Butler do, we can't give no ratings on that all.
You remember you can't give ratings? No, that part, I'm not going to agree to that part. I'm not going to agree to that part.
I'm saying, I want ratings for the game of the NBA, nobody else.
No, watch me now. Watch it now.
I'm saying, listen to me, man. Listen to me, I'm saying.
Yeah, man, listen.
You know, player we are playing under 21 level of boy in England. And the next level, that's just an opportunity to get to the next level. Leon Bailey, a player would make it at the big time level. So until he find a next player like that, we give him an next ratings. So when I look at it like, you know, how no, true to say a man just run war, saying they are signed to Chelsea and you know, play for the first team, brother. We don't look for football like so, like I want to look for it, give him ratings. I want player put us afloat, that is Leon Bailey. And that's facts. That's a facts. Time I compare, say speed, them, this and that. Amount of player with speed have we play at the highest level in a different country, might have been the APL. And Ronaldo Webster. Come see all them you come from my part, what they see them. They're for holiday. A big old BMW you to drive.
Yeah.
So opportunity make himself when they are massive and they try to get himself further.
Who that?
Ronaldo Webster.
Yeah, him there back.
Yeah, he's a man, he's for holiday.
We want an interview with him now.
Winter break.
We want an interview with him.
Yeah, man, he's for winter break. Can't be for winter break too. Can't come from Hanover.
Me if you get an interview with them.
Yes, me I say.
Yeah, then, so that me I said to you, say, the ball must make it like Leon Bailey. We have to give him props to players who man say no.
I'm saying there's a market there's a market in the Eastern Europe, you know.
Yeah.
Where Latvia and country, Macedonia, West. All right, me say a brother when name all that's why I see me and him having a problem on YouTube, you know. Can you go like you want to go this local man? You see man now say CFAS. True boy with their Charlton and Campbell. Mother sing better than them. Mother still and full boy they on the same level because a league one them a play. CFAS a play in the second division and Turkey is a big league. And then you have Campbell play like
hold on, let me correct somebody there. Hold on, let me talk to somebody. Ricky Dan, music. You see, respect goes a far away. And so we start the show, me invite God in our presence, you know. So is it anything ungodly? We're not gonna work with it today. You understand me I say? So me ask you please to refrain from calling people names and be disrespectful. The man up share my opinion. If you don't like it, I just say go. You understand me, but we have to disrespect nobody, bro. Because them share a different opinion. You get me? We now for disrespect people, brother. So stop that.
Until for a boy not touch me, that's all good, you know, so you can't say anything, you know.
Yeah, but we don't want it go there, so. A positivity we are preaching, man. See me? And the spirit of the Lord they over upon unseen sports TV.
Then just come on YouTube, they don't know nothing, they just see man as man do work.
Jordan.
All right.
Yeah, man,
all right, so
you me that try go on you see the comments and what going through. You come from.
me a moderate same time, so we just delete them same time. You see it?
Oh, they don't want to look and see, but
you can. I think I can see it on the screen though, but on the comment section, on the YouTube section, it got.
Well, fight.
Yeah.
No matter about fight or one thing. When people do fear on your ratings, because furthermore, the players them who we can identify, Michael Forbes, Carlton Grant, at Mackenzie, it is a good player them there.
Yeah, man, them a top player, man.
Good player them.
Top players.
So we'll see them in the Premier League now to prove themselves, you know, at this higher level. John Schoolboy. Try JPL easy as those people think.
You know, easy.
No, it's not. And I agree with that, what you say.
Yeah.
I want
Because it's all right.
to go back to a point you made earlier where you say, you know, that Speed like got a lot of different top talents around the world. That is true. But you can't look on Butler. You can't look on Butler's situation as well. And just
but I heard person saying,
listen to me a bit, man.
No, listen up.
Four-beer, big up yourself, Four-beer. Big up yourself, Four-beer. No flow.
Yeah, but listen up.
Back on something there. Something there. What name there? What they are the same Malta League. Even Malta, they are Malta League. Some they are Malta League. And who play in a Europa League. I think I can't remember them name right now. Kind of the on the tip of my tongue, but me just.
No, man, we don't talk about them, man. We don't all we talk. Kevin Atkinson, all of them. All of Kevin Atkinson. But a Malta them play, most of them.
But North Macedonia is not so ahead either, my teacher. Because
no, man, check your facts, man.
And a North Macedonia in play.
Who that?
My boy who you just called Romario Williams. And North Macedonia inside.
No, man, Romario Williams is playing on North Macedonia. Romario played all their life in the USL till he go to Africa one time with Fury Boy, Damon Lowe, the same Alexandra in Egypt. Romario never played on Macedonia.
All right, well, I guess them have it wrong here for when I research.
No, but I tell you. I tell you.
Them even tell me saying you can get 2 yellow cards over there, 10 matches. You sure? It's this season, you know. That's
Romario Williams?
Run up. Yeah, Romario Webster. Romario Webster.
No, man, Ronaldo Webster, yeah.
Webster.
On my team, him left in the grab.
Romario, you don't know mix up.
No, man, Ronaldo Webster,
yeah, man, him same one.
Yeah, move from one lower team and the team we play for them they are front in the league and not Macedonia.
But that is Macedonia. You know, Macedonia. How far do you think Macedonia is from Malta league?
No, but it's bigger than Malta. That's a fact. So you can look for yourself. You're higher than Malta.
Oh, come on, a 2 Scandinavian country that we are talking
about. You even say 2 Scandinavian country.
Come on.
No, but listen to me, your people say, all right, look on Fury Boy again in Paris, in the Azerbaijan, and in the balloon for the side of Ukraine. And next player that again was speed up for them about 15. I played for Cavaliers for them, I played tier 2, I watch them.
To be honest, you know, I'm not into the beating one coach to the next coach.
I'm not beating everybody class, but that's all right. I mean, speed right now, too. You know, maybe speed.
I never, when I come online, I understand both sides of speed. You know,
listen to me now, boss.
Ask Parchment.
No, but remember saying, listen up. You're a YouTuber, you want to be in everybody good book. I'm not a YouTuber.
What?
Not kids, I'm not a YouTuber, I'm a fan. So that's the difference.
Yeah, that's why I say you can't read it. So, all right. So you answer my question. You answer. You come out and beat me.
No, but
you know you beat me bad.
You understand my kids. At times, listen up. I've known of YouTubers where Craig disrespect them, and then they come back and go like a bigger man. No guy can diss me and me or look friend for them after. Come with the platform, we create this man and the same man.
So why you can't look friend?
Boy, I share the same sentiments, you know. Because the other day when Oral Tracy come out and this the whole of the YouTuber them, little bit after that, him do something and all of the YouTuber them big him up.
What do you mean? So that's so life go.
Even to Parchment, I think him did all even big him up. I'm gonna rush him and say, oh, brother,
I want me to say to you.
Big up a man who
so what I say, where this one say? So what I want to go over his face.
I want me to say to you. What me say to you, sir?
Problem.
Me say to you, sir, me not work that way there. If the man do, if me can't eat you and still give your props.
Oral Tracy is my general. Me tell that is my friend. That Oral Tracy is general.
But hear what here, but listen now, you see how you're brushing though. But hear what Parchment said. Parchment said the right thing. Even when me are pre-negative and upset, Parchment say, yo, you can't stay so knockings. As a journalist, you have to unbiased. Yeah, you beat him when him keep up phone.
No, man, unbiased. As a journalist, if you balance.
If
you balance, and unbiased.
But if you balance. Me that carry feelings, it's me that carry belly, as he would have always said. Me did that carry belly. But me just hold it and say, you know what?
Right.
Nobody say nothing, because I'm not even on YouTube and I talk about them situation there, you know, if you realize. I don't analyze on some of their people, because what I do is make people able to talk.
All right,
what channel is where people can come voice how them feel and will move. It's not
Hold on the peso. Shaban Piet, welcome. You're live on Unseen Sports TV.
How much you pay me?
They don't say you're worth a lot of money, you know.
Come on, big up.
So the topic today, Shaban, I don't know if you know the topic. We're discussing SBF players moving to pro football, and we're also looking at the transfer with Michael Forbes to Middlesbrough coming this January. We're also going to look at the under 17 team and
Is that transfer or is that trial?
It wasn't placed in the article that it's either one, but he's going there.
Okay. Get the facts straight before you talk.
So I'm gonna tell you the facts, brother. So based on the information when we read, is that the player is going to Middlesbrough. So when you go sit down on the bench or sit down in a stands or something, he's going to Middlesbrough.
Okay, all right. Continue with that and I'll read the whole conversation.
All right, so Travis Peso and Jordan now, the war.
No, we have a discussion.
So Peso beat Craig Butler now because
I beat Speed now too.
And then I got beat Speed now.
Don't tell Speed, say hear me now. Last week when I beat Arnett, when I hear said nothing.
You know the argument that I start back it up.
Team tired and listen to me now, Shavan and Cena and the kids. If you don't want to play no extra game, don't win no JPL. Simple as that. That man is at the Speed. Don't win the JPL then. Come fourth off. So you just play the JPL.
What do you think, Shavan?
I mean, I don't think Travis probably look on it the wrong way.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not only Jamaica alone, it's not Mr. Speed alone that complain about fixture congestion. It's happening all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Mr. Speed is just saying that, hey, no, I think about it. The players, they have a rough schedule, and remember, so, as much as would I like to see them play regularly, they are still human.
All right, Shaban, don't go to here. You know, in JPL, it's also what call it, about 40 to 35 players was registered. But notice Speed don't want to play one set of 13 players. You see one player they demand me now, it takes more players. I'll normally see you get that game. So you see if the player that me want to play with, the back four we use, that I used to play right back, Watson, King, the number 6, the left back, then the midfield, Allen, the forward them, nobody else. There was 15 set of players there. So I him a burn out the players there. You're supposed to register about 35 to 40 players.
But what if him believe? Remember saying, what if him believes the other players them just aren't up to the level yet?
No, but simple as that. That's a PVJ problem. PVJ one done the first round. So you play that Caribbean club.
But Travis, you hear Mr. Speed say, Mr. Speed say he's not going to play the game? No, he's saying continue to play the game because he's not a child.
All right. Last week when he beat Arnett, did you hear he said not interview with the interview?
Nobody never asked him. Asked him the question.
Come on, Shavan, man. Come on, nobody is asking that, man. Speed. So why you go play Alana 17 last night? Why go play them?
That's one good question. That's one good question. That's a good question. I'm going to Speed to answer that.
Shavan, don't play no Alana 17 on match Wednesday. Why you go play Alana 17? With the same player, kicking one of them.
No, what me are saying, Travis, that is a better question to ask.
That's a good question.
For the JPL question, me and I want to get up and just say, even if we win the JPL, if you don't want to play an extra game. Because one, he never complained. If the question was asked to him about the fatigue of the players, and him answer the question.
Somebody compare sarcastically.
I mean, everybody do it now.
Right.
Everybody do it.
But you message man. If you play that club championship, all right. When next year, if either Inter or something player, and they come and stay the money win, you know, go play over further and then commission again. Say, we miss more JPL game again. So why point? So what point do you go overseas, go play a much game, and a 3 game we have outstanding. So everybody when the second round start, everybody on level pegging, and that PFA want. That's why they schedule the game them. And then the league will start on Sunday. Now everybody will start. When you go, much round down already? 13.
Yeah, 13.
After Wednesday. It's a pity not going to go and game Wednesday because 2 members want staff party. We don't get to go. Wednesday night.
Jordan, you got the game? Jordan.
Hold on, sorry,
You got the game?
Where's the notion about
You got the game?
the players they go up to standard, man?
Wednesday. Mobile.
I speed up those players.
If me I got a game tomorrow,
Yeah.
don't know
Yeah.
You know,
like,
something
the
problem.
heart is filling, you know, but the pocket is not.
Yo, Jordan would find you're a rich man, man. George used to go in there, you can't find money, man.
Here the man say me a rich man, wait there, a money make it go in a charges or a pass, but Jesus.
All right,
I don't even pass, please, I
pass.
don't understand. You wouldn't even ask me to dip on part or something like that.
Yeah, no, my partner, I come with them.
You the pan part?
No, man, party.
I'll be rich people the pan part, you know. They make them chicken, you know.
Rich people the pan part.
Yeah, I'll be rich people the pan part. Oh, let me give you one joke. Hold on, let me give you one joke. Let me give you one joke. For my lane, when I live at Kansas Spring, there, so you have this Indian man with the pan part who own much apartment. I say, I couldn't believe it. The man I go collect.
I saw some man say, bro.
I say, I couldn't believe say the man I collect things from apartment and the man have much apartment. You think I joke, man? And food for the poor. And then got food for the poor. People must ever stack of food. I ain't buy none.
Yeah, man, you have some people that say them cheat the system and
The man laugh. You think I joke me I make? And a joke me I make, brother.
No, man, me know, man.
So, my Jordan I same thing, you know.
Here, you know.
Well, I'm
I say, I could know the charges to do it. I could momentum.
But unseen, but let me ask you, regarding the situation there, I don't believe it. I'm not going to bash Mr. Speed in that aspect there. Because I mean, yeah, complaining about the fixture congestion, yeah, that's kind of, but I'm not going to come out and say, yo, him not to say nothing because he have all right to do it. And I mean, you and Travis does have a point. But it comes with success.
No, but Siobhan, they give the right to register 35 to 40 players. So they can tell me, say, I just want the players you want to play. But notice how Cavaliers play. I want them to play more 15 players.
Alright, so look on a seat aside, like for example, City, right? No matter how much game City play, City are going to use the same set of players. Because
so you don't trust the players in 19 then?
That's not the case. You want to win all the games, so you want your best players.
No, man. Can I play the entire?
No,
exactly.
Man, that's a poor excuse. Poor point.
No, it's not a poor point. It's not a poor point because when the player... Alright, Nakin, you have to say you have a side. 30 players registered, but only 15 of them you know can actually be can actually make you challenging throughout a season, right?
But that's the thing about type of winning squad and squad we want to win. You realize, yo, you have to use your backup. You have your backup, and you can't win. A 12-man team cannot win a league. Them can win the Jamaica Premier League, but them cannot win the Premier League and want to come win different cups with just 12 man. It's impossible. You're going to have injuries. I just one of them things they shove. I understand him a ball, you know. I understand him too, you know. But I understand the next side. So I'm very down the middle with this situation. Because I understand why him feel undone and unjust because me believe say probably 1 and 2 of these games could I get pushed down in the back end of the season. You know, some other gap weeks or whatever. Like that match where them are gonna play tomorrow. This could I probably play next year. I understand that point. But I also understand
but you want the league.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I understand that point.
Exactly.
Them want fish. Him now have to have a team, and it is a situation too. Was this criteria discussed at the beginning of the season? That is the thing, that all sides have to finish the 12 round. Was it a case where that they foresee that Cavaliers would go so far?
All right, hold on.
All of them something here too. Remember, remember that the league as well is learning as we go along. Try to learn how to plan it that too. But me and you personally know is a lot of new members in the backstaff of this league now, and they might get acquainted with the league, the shop. So that's the part side. That's why I understand him upset, but then I understand the next side. That's why I'm just completely down the middle, my brother.
All right, so for me, all right.
Yes, you're not picking that side.
Me would I say, all right, this is what me would I say about this, all right? You see the JPL app. When you look at the JPL app, so I think planning and scheduling is probably an issue because in the JPL app, the next set of games are scheduled to be played in January. So I don't know if anybody else has actually checked that before. The next set of games are actually scheduled to be played on the 5th of January.
But maybe them brought forward is the league that's start on Sunday.
No, so that's what I'm saying, like scheduling is something that they probably need to sort out as well, because what if Mr.
Shaban?
Well, I know.
Sorry,
hold on. What if all of these changes was maybe last minute, and it would have been surprising to Mr. Speed as well? I remember, the JPL they're going to put out the schedule on the app based on what they had originally set out, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if the app is saying that the next set of fixtures is January 5th, and then now it is December 22nd, that's a whole period, that's a whole amount of times, a whole heap of period that,
But Shaban, normally no break and give holiday in Christmas, you get the Christmas.
Yeah, but why did they initially schedule it on the app like that then, Travis?
We don't know. That information
that's what I say. You can't just beat Mr. Speed without getting both sides of the argument.
No. You don't beat him. Shaban, you have a 35 or 40 players registered. So they can't tell me, what is a player you want to play. I go with league and then you come both and say you use them money and win league. What's up for me? Look for Mount Pleasant, make sure people come to Mount Pleasant and play you. So much you top of the start for the academy. And they have a big squad of big players. If you look at Mount Pleasant plays this season,
Travis,
it's a different Mount Pleasant.
You get what you say? Yeah. You get what you say again, Travis, but still I go back to the fact say, if the original schedule was for January 5th, and it was then changed.
You see that on the app?
Yeah.
I'm going to look for it. Come if personal complaints, then I get to see game my result and have the game there. Say they have an app on Instagram with Real and JPL together.
I just want to make sure them not change it. Because I think on Sunday, me and Bambi have a conversation.
All right, people.
If you speed that thing last time, why you going to play on the same team then? Why you not play on the same team?
That's a good question, Professor. Not the question they have got to the speed.
So we are talking about
Travis, you see what them do now? Them actually remove the fixtures from it. No, see them? Same January 5th. Next set of matches.
Yeah, because they want to get in so much before the New Year. They don't want to league that. Can we tell them to play players? We tell them to Sheba, now we still don't come. It's the player. It's if we give them time off, now holiday. The problem when they come back, they don't, what you call it, they have attitude to themselves, to keep themselves in a good shape. I be a party and never put food and city. That's why it's the most I think in the break. It's like a club them we can't afford to do it. Now go break like all the more present them. It's only maybe just to give them Christmas and boxing and you come right back. And then give New Year's to break again and then right back to business. It was a problem. Most Jamaican players, Trevor, they're not team professional. That's why I see most of them when they go overseas, they must come back right here. Because they use their road and they don't tell themselves it's a professional environment there.
Yeah, me know that. Yeah, me know that from a long time still, to be honest. But me just there bring the argument to somewhat kind of defend Mr. Speed in some aspects. Well, not defend, but kind of understand where he was coming at.
But just ask why benefit of one finish in the first one if they are end up from prize money giving out. What is someone ask him? I might be saying that yes, but that's not enough to do with it. If money are given or not. The people that run them competition, they want it done. The first one done, everybody start on the same level. I remember so when the league just started, Mount Pleasant and Cavaliers and Arnett was playing outside the country, remember? You remember that? Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Right. So why problem now if a man wants to start it, done the league first round? Nothing is wrong with that. So Speed shoot himself in 9 foot now when he go play on the 17 last time. So you're not tired, so you can't tell me nothing. I will play them, which is all the big player them, use on the 17. See if somebody play them, 2 will play behind them. Captain Barrett and the next one, I must have a schoolboy. You must register them. So they can complain to me. You don't buy that.
You don't buy that. All right, Travis, we soon go back to the speed game. Because we know that topic is gonna take over the whole thing. It was the topic yesterday on the show as well. So we soon go back to it. But more ask Shaban and Jordan because Shaban may soon leave. You understand his point on the do's and don'ts of of schoolboy players going into pro football. The do's and don'ts. In Jamaica, we find out that a lot of these players don't matriculate in pro football. Them just play it because, and stuff like that. What is the cause of this? What is the issue?
We mean do's or we mean the pros and the cons.
Yeah. Do's, what them supposed to do? Forget themselves in and what they're not supposed to do. To the pro level. I even JPL.
My honest opinion.
Yeah.
My honest opinion, if your only form of football before going overseas pro is high school, I think you're going to struggle. I think you need to go into an academy setting where you kind of have that experience of having a total football mindset. Because remember, when you go pro, football will be the main thing. You train in the morning, you train in the afternoon, and then you go home. You have to have that professional mindset. But if it's a person that just going to school, just playing schoolboy football, we know schoolboy football don't take it serious. You see them a drink, them a go party, them a drink at a young age and all of them things there. So for my thing, I recommend most of them go into an academy from early out and try to get that somewhat professional experience early. Yeah. So when they go overseas, hear this common thing about homesickness. Players not adapt well because they're feeling homesick. But majority of the time, just because they're not used to this living alone, having to fend for themselves. That's one of the reasons why. This is one thing where you probably have to give Craig him credit for it, because him teach him youth them certain things in which would actually benefit them when they go overseas.
Yeah.
So that's where I would say the difference between the two. Schoolboy football, if you leave from schoolboy football and then jump overseas, those are the players that you normally struggle.
Yeah.
So them have to at least play a year or two, either them come play in the JPL and a year or two in which some persons may not agree, or them in an academy system from earlier where they can go on trials overseas, they can get to be around more professional players and see what it takes to actually be an actual professional in the world.
True. Makes sense.
Dancing, dancing.
We soon go back to that, man. Well, I go and hold it, man. Go and hold it, because Travis, Jason, right? And you can move? All right.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Best of Travis.
Jordan.
Yeah, Unseen.
Yeah, this one is very important to you because you are one of the man them like MG, where do a lot of work in the schoolboy football team, a lot of interviews, talking to players and so on and so forth. So the question to you is the SBF players. We have seen over the past couple of years where SBF players not really matriculate into pro football, or even say the JPL or the big man football we have in Jamaica. They not really matriculate a lot. What is the cause of that? And so on. Talk to me. And where you can tell them, you know, so them can matriculate, the do's and the don'ts. Yeah.
All right, first thing, good morning again. If people have to cut this, because this is very important. Very, very, very important topic. One thing I think that they need to do is to the person, they need to learn about personal training.
Yeah.
To develop the technique. That is one thing that we're missing in Jamaica. We don't practice a lot on technical ability. And I think that most of it can be done personally by the players.
Yeah.
Another thing, away from working alone, to do this, Shabon mentioned a great point, and I fully agree with him. Our boys are not playing enough football. They cannot just rely on high school football to get them through. They need to be playing for the different clubs, whether it be under 17, under 20, the parish league, something. They need a side, even church league, and I'm not even joking. They need to be playing more football. Manning Cup alone cannot do it. When I say Whisper, break out and go through Manning Cup, Whisper was not just only playing KC football. He was constantly training, constantly going on different trials. Manning Cup was only to showcase to the world what it can do in a span of 3 months.
Okay.
You understand? And scouts were already looking on Whisper. They just wanted to see his performance on his different level with using similar level, because him playing against people his age. So they realized, okay, this is actually a diamond out of the patch. You get me?
Yeah.
Out of the rock. So they're able to pick him out right there. So no. But Whisper was not just only relying on Manning Cup. And I think some of the youths may be led astray by Whisper leaving from Chelsea to go straight, leaving from KC straight to Chelsea. That is not just the case, and that is not the full picture. You understand me? So they need to know that they need to work, do homework. Literally homework. Them have to hone them craft from them younger. They need to realize that the level they are at right now, if they compare themselves to other Man Cities and those things that they dream of, those players are playing at a higher level, and they're in the same age bracket. So that is one do, I think. The next don't, one don't that I have is that they need to let go the distractions that they have. They need to let go the distractions. So don't get caught up in bad nutrition, whether you're smoking or drinking or whatever. They need to cut that out. Many of our players do that, and I'm not going to go around. I'm not going to name call or whatever, but if you want to take your football career seriously, you have to take your health. Your health is very important. You need to practice proper nutrition and let go the bad habits that them have. Whether it be weed or cigarette, you need to let go of that right now. Because as an athlete, you cannot afford to mess up any part of your body, because your work depends on your body. Full body. You get what I'm saying? Not saying that mentality don't play a part with it, but even the smoking and drinking can mess up yourself mentally if you're aware. You understand? So those are two of the main factors. I have others, but I have to sit down and think about it, how to bring it across, because I don't want to sit and say anything and it come off as negative.
So you need to do a live show on it, because people, I think the youngsters want to hear from you, because you're one of the man, the vloggers are, out there doing the work, and they have a lot of respect for you.
And seeing, there's something else as well. Yes. Social media. The social media is extremely important as well. Very, 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 very important. I even Messi the other day, I was talking to him about his IG. He need to clean up his IG. He just played wonderful for KC. Had an excellent season, one of the star players. And when you go on Messi profile, I can't joke about it because he's a youngster. You see him say banging line on football.
No, them think they are joking.
You can't have that. But hopefully, if him still even have it up now, a scout might look past it and say, boy, he's a youngster.
No. Youngster what? What's his age?
Like that,
what's his age?
Because they know how them football is.
What is age?
Because it's not...
What's his age?
You know, so me season 18, 19.
So no big boy that man. What do you mean by look past him?
Man, Jordan.
They're not going to look past it for true, because they're going to view him as an adult for true, especially in those European countries. From your 16, 15, they might look fine like a big old man.
All right, Jordan. Let me time in my lawyer friend. He's on the chat as well. Nathan Geddes Morrison, one of the persons in charge of the St. Anne St. Mary Prep School League with Kelly Williams. Big up yourself, Nathan. Welcome to the platform. First time on to share your points. So we're talking about the SBF players transitioning into professional football and what are some of the things that is affecting that, because we see a low turnover rate and the do's and don'ts. So that we're talking about right now. Big up yourself.
Yeah, man. Well, thank you for having me, gentlemen. I follow most of you. And I like to consider myself a student of the game. I have a commitment in another sport, but football is always my first love. With what I see happening with the high school football game, I mean, look, I think structurally is where our issues are, right?
Right.
And if, you know, if we look at our structure now in terms of football, we're playing a high level of football, basically in the knockout rounds coming up, right? And if you look at, and I'm talking the Costa Cup, Manning Cup, Pepsi, well, not Pepsi, call it thing Burger King. Everybody call it thing Pepsi when it's Burger King. And then you have the other one, right? And once you reach knockout rounds, the level of football is extremely high.
Yes.
Right? Where the issue for me is yes, they are quite right that the same age level is playing at a higher level elsewhere. And the reason is because them have a season that lasts longer than 3-4 months.
Right.
Our structural problem is that our football is only for 4 months. What we need is a league from January to June. Right? What we need is an academy league from January to June. When the academy league is done, you have a playoff and you announce a winner. And after that, those top boys that are in that academy league, and you know all the top academies we are hoping will be a part of that league, and then playing one place every Friday all the way to June. And then the training around that, then we fit in with the academics and we make sure that the month of June there are no bar games because that's when exam time is. That sort of a thing. And we play football from January to June. When it finish, everybody take them break. July, Manning Cup, pick up back again. Everything else pick up back again. So it won't interrupt the leagues that we have currently now. And that is what I really want you guys to send that message. The platform that you guys have is ridiculous. Keep on going. When you just need to add the video to it, no.
When I say ridiculous, what do you mean? Fix the ridiculous part. What do you mean by ridiculous?
Hold on there, Unseen. Caller? Unseen.
Yeah, man.
About 5 years now, I know you, right, Unseen?
Yeah, man.
In about 5 years now, I tell you the same exact thing.
Man, from before COVID, that's all?
Yeah.
Can I take the conversation at next level?
Yeah, man.
No, if we agree on that structure, right? Let us say we agree on it, right? Because it's not really rocket science. Everybody's still avoid, to be honest, right? But everybody actually, right? To solve the void, right? What we need is to have the best talent playing right around the year. And we're not on a problem from September to November, basically. September, October, November, the best talent play. But then for the other 9 months is where we need to solve the void. And it has to be an academy league. It can't be anything with Casafa. It can't be anything with JFF. Them can oversight and see on the body and everything. And I have an idea. I don't know how me sound so far, gentlemen, but I have a pitch on an idea that I want to pitch further.
All right, so the thing with the academy league now, based on what I've gotten to understand, most of the academies, they don't really want to they don't really want to associate with that because what their main aim is to actually have they go overseas a lot during the year. So their majority of the academies are not actually in Jamaica for majority of the year. But like right now you have ballers. Ballers is overseas.
Yeah, but with one age group.
Let him talk.
Yeah.
I'm never answer.
Overseas school right now.
Yeah. So
Yeah, man,
most of the
on
teams,
YouTube live.
most of the academies, so and what the JFF did,
Yeah, man, I showed
they
you, man.
they implemented a thing now where they
Yeah, man, I showed.
kept them.
Shaban, I think a break up, man. How go on?
So with them, with the hope in which they can actually start at the same that people are kind of shaky. You hear me better now?
Yeah, a little bit better.
I heard you choppy, but the long and short of what you're saying is that you don't think the academies would support it for the reasons you are explaining, correct?
Yeah, I don't think the academies are fully supportive of having a full academy league.
All right. Suppose I was to tell you that the top academies are discussing it.
That would be great.
All right. No, remember, no, what I want, now let us just presume that they do agree, right? Let's just presume that them agree, and them agree to do it at a single venue. Let us say them agree to call it Jamaica's Next, right? Let us say that them play it at nights on Friday night, every Friday. Between January and June, there are about, I think, 35 Fridays, something like that. And all we need is maybe about 15 so that everybody can play everybody. And then we have 2 weekends for the knockout, right? Suppose I was to tell you that people would pay ridiculous money to come and watch the best talent in Jamaica play every Friday. And at the end of it, those proceeds are used to carry the All-Stars overseas. How me so?
That is an amazing idea. To be honest.
That's a dream.
No, listen to me, gentlemen. Listen to me, and take it from me. Unseen will tell you about me. I have a little son, you see. I have 2 boys, right?
Hard to deal with.
One of them is just win the Enriquez Cup. He is a centre forward for Mona, right? Left footer, 10 years old, and in grade 6, right? Leaving grade 6, going to high school. He's also the only 10-year-old in the island that has played for Mount Pleasant, KFA, and is currently with Phoenix, right? So take it from me when I tell you that if you guys use your platform to just float the idea is really Jamaica's Next, kind of spin-off of MLS Next, because it's the same age group and structurally like what we do Unseen with Keller Williams, where each team has to enter 2 age groups. For Jamaica's Next, our age group would be under 18 and under 13. So for example, you would have Mount Pleasant having them under 18 and under 13. Only 2 teams, right? Each academy could enter. So therefore, you will have the 15-year-old playing under 18. You will have the 11-year-old playing under 13, under 14, whatever them decide. And I am telling you, gentlemen, once that is in place and you them have something to train towards, something like that, I don't care where in the world we are, our athleticism and technique will beat everything. We just need to have that league in place and we can go them right there. Because what you are saying is true. Ball has gone, right? Dare to Dream gone. Them just win U8, right? Pembroke Academy just gone to Miami the other day, right? You have what you call it, the Eric Cumbrin Mobile with the European people that are coming down to him, right? You have all of these MLS people now are waking up to Jamaica football, going to the academies, all of which some of you know already, right? We're ready feet, gentlemen. So I want to know, I guess why I'm spending the time for kind of sound preachy is to say, float this idea over on a platform, get the people them talking, because I am trying to do it and I am almost there. But me, you know, me is a shadows man. Me is not a, you know. So, you know, what you think about that? And just get your commentators talking about it, because once it catch a fire, I know everybody will make it happen, because everybody watching on the platforms, everybody is aware of everything that is happening. You know what I mean? So yeah.
I want to tell you that Shav and me, I don't know about Unseen, but me and Shav been a preach. From I know Shavan, that is the same thing and him always talk about. It upset Shavan till Shavan even watch football. So that's why Shavan come out and say anything about it. Him watch it, but from afar. Him not get involved like when he get involved with JPL and so on. Because it just upset him. Because him's like, this is so obvious. We should have done this long time ago. And the longer we do this, we just keep going back and back and back, because the other countries, they keep on improving. And right now, when we stay right here stagnant to this Money Cup and the Costa Cup thing here for just this 3-4 months, only going backwards when all the other nations are going forward. So that's why we're going to the dust. Hold on, all we are going to depend on is the talent what we have, the raw talent that we have. That's all we have to carry through. And if we never so talented, we would have way back in the dust. It would have even worse. But God already give you a start. But now utilize on the start.
True. Very true.
All right, so tell me what I'm going to do, Nathan. Nathan, tell me what I'm going to do. We're going to do prepare the topic. We're going to invite you on and we'll do a...
Is this a secure channel, by the way?
No.
This a secure channel?
No. What is this with this channel, with this video now, is that it is long, and most of the people may not get to go through and listen to this part of the segment. You understand me? So what I want to do is to do an actual video that is about what you are implying right now. You understand me? The strategy of how to get the football
Make
better.
Sure that your panelists, them followers, long and them smart like them man. You understand what I mean? You know, man, a cuss and a go on a platform, because there are characters in football that we're just going to have to deal with, and they play a main role in what we're about for the gentlemen. I tell you, I'm trying. When I tell you something, I try, I try, and I need a little more help. I'm not there yet. You with me?
Boy, I want to tell you, to how you reach a stage, what if people them just give up? Because you're not the only one, and I hear, because I go around and, as you know, I'm very involved in the youth football. So when I talk to other coaches, it's not you alone, but coaches share the same sentiment as we right here right now. But at the end of the day, you see Money Cup and the Costa Cup engraved in a Jamaican history.
Which is fine.
It reaches a stage for the youth in a big man. This was the old man them. This was the old boy.
Shavan, I send you a message.
Did you know that they wanted this to come back and come to the Money Cup again?
Shavan, I send you a message. You see it?
You know what them say? Him not leave till January. So why not make him play the whole of the season? And I was like, crazy.
Period.
Well, I'm glad for the Sean Layton president in that regard.
Hold on. Period.
Yeah.
Send him a message.
Hold on. Brother. Yeah, you can do it. I hear you.
All right, my boss. I call you back, boss. Yeah, go ahead, Jack. Somebody want to come talk to you, Nathan. No, he's a busy man.
No problem. But I don't know about other efforts. Right? But what I can tell you, The other thing that Jamaica is lacking is a girl football league, which will be the next thing after this, if I'm able to put it together.
So you say it's Nathan, right?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so we do have one. One of the issues that they have, it's actually covered on NG Sports each year as well. They have one. I think they're gonna have one in December, in this Christmas period as well. It's called the Reynolds Cup. So it happens every summer and every Christmas period as well. So there's a under 19 and I think a under 16 as well. So there is a females cup, but the thing is, you hear how persons react when certain things happen with the reggae girls and stuff. Persons will support the female football in Jamaica. That's just it. It's just the appearance of the girls.
No, man. It's as I said, I agree with you. I guess in a way, I find that our generation has this burden to fix, and I think, it's fixable, and I think, most of these things are done by every school that has achieved anything is done because of a parent who want them child to be a part of it. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, when you look on it beyond that, and you look on it, for example, with my Keller Williams tournament, is going 8 years strong now. And out of my little tournament, the Doshi brothers have come. I don't know if you know Jawa Bailey from George's has come out at KW.
Trayvon Murphy.
Fellow William. We call the name them now, Mr. Parchment. It's quite a few. And that is just St. Ann. When I transfer this to the corporate area, we have one place in mind. And that is the last piece of the puzzle. If I can get that involved, then gentlemen, may I tell you, we're cooking with gas. And I'm almost there. I just want to platform them to just start back it, But,
right,
once I have it, it will happen.
Nathan, one thing, it's Nathan, right?
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so one thing I know for sure, you see, once there's youth football happening in Jamaica, one person I know for sure who will back it and who will put eyes on it is MG. I'm a close friend of him and I also work with him as well.
Yeah, man, may I MG fly on the plane together with KFA and the USA Cup and all of that, man. I'm a good friend.
Exactly. So you know for sure that once the opportunity is there, the highlight will be available.
We know.
It's just
I just want to make sure I have the key players. And they're all there, but it's to get it structurally in a way that it lasts beyond. It can't just be a little weekend tournament or just a little something where the boy them can lift up a little trophy. It has to be development, and the development has to be over a long period of time. And if you have a league of, say, 12 games, 12, 13 games, that's a lot, You with me? That's a lot. And then you have a playoff after that.
Another thing is that I think you see the persons them that we really have spearheading football. We need to ensure that the persons that really spearhead our football are persons who actually love football. They're not just in it. They're not just in it because they want to be in it.
I like the politicians that walk the walk and not just talk it. You know what I mean? And you have a whole heap of people in football that do things, and you have a whole heap of people in football that don't do things. You know what I mean?
I interject right here because I'm here to do things, and I'm not a politician, and I'm not into football, but I'm into helping. So
thank you, sir.
Yeah, so my name is Huntley Dixon. I am the founder of One Umbrella Sports JM, and I've been listening to you, and my heart reached out to you. So I want to come here publicly and tell you that my organization will back you in anything that you choose to do. And I'm from listening to you. I don't think, and I'm not sure. I don't think you will attract major sponsors because.
That's the sorry, I don't mean to cut you. That's the beauty of it. No, we don't need sponsors. Sorry. That's the beauty of it.
I mean major sponsor because
no, we don't want any.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like from for a grassroots thing like that, my organization will definitely see what we can do to help. To help because we are into just building. Even if we're not getting any highlight,
anything we can do to uplift football in Jamaica or any sports, you know, we are on board, you know. So you can count me in, and you can ask Mr. Parchment for my number, and I will.
Yeah, man, for sure. I mean, look. Sorry, gentlemen. I know I'm talking too much. Go ahead.
No,
go
no,
ahead.
no, no. You're not talking too much,
Go
man.
ahead,
Yeah.
man. No, man. We like to hear from you, man.
But you're more you tell the people them.
Right now.
You're more you tell the people them first, like Jordan and so on. Make them know say I'm here the champion coach, so them know them understand say oh them captain have to talk to them with respect. Yeah. Let them know what time it is now.
All right. Well, look, you know, our league down here is a very coveted league. And the best football school in St. Ann over a certain period has been, it has been shared honestly across several different champions, several different quality of players. Who is the big Wilmers coach that came to the last tournament, Mr. Parchment?
Repeat?
The big Wilmers coach, who was there? He was scouting, man.
Jerome Wade?
Yes, Mr. Wade was there. He and I had a long chat.
Mr. Wade shared the same thing. Well, I'm not even sure if I should say. You know what, Kawhi?
No, man.
But it's a man where you can talk to, man.
I was going to say something, but because it's not a secure channel, I wouldn't say it. Because I want you guys to know that Jamaica Next is cooking. We're not cooking with gas yet, but it's a cook. And I think we can do it.
So the name of the organization is Jamaica. Jamaica Next. Is that an academy or what?
Well, all right. Good question. So Jamaica Next. Think about it like I would say a non-profit organization. Okay. Right. Yeah. So it's a non-profit organization designed to facilitate the development of youth football. So, so on the board of Jamaica Next will be the notables, right? Let's just leave it at that. And right now,
So my question is this, right? You said you don't want sponsor, right? Why would you refuse sponsor?
Don't need it.
No, I'm in search of knowledge. Why?
We have enough money.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Not only do we have enough money, it's not rocket science what we're going to be doing. It's not like I'm personally vested or anything like that. It's basically simple. One single venue that everybody will come to every Friday. You're not going to be able to sell the ticket.
But okay, so
I mean, not be able to have tickets, they'll be sold out.
Okay, so so you're saying, all right, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, right? We're here talking as men, and we don't have to. I can point out something to you that you might not look into. Is that okay?
Sure.
All right. So Jamaica, they usually support their school or their community, right?
Agree.
Okay.
Agree.
So these academy, they are not community based. It's like a bunch of guys come from all over and they go to a place and they play, right? So what is it that you're seeing why you think people... Okay, so look at it, for example. Like there are
very good question. Very good question. Very good question.
Okay.
I anticipated that, but not yet. But let me try and see if I get the question right. I don't mean to cut you.
Okay.
But what you're saying, what happened to the grassroots in the country?
No, I didn't say that, sir. What I was saying to you is this, sir. Right? I know from your conversation, I can tell that you're into Jamaican football because you sound like you're a very patriotic man. So I would imagine that you pay attention to all football in Jamaica. And from playing, you would have seen that attendance at games is a struggle. Would you agree with me?
Yes, but not, yes.
It depends, but what type of game?
Yeah, like more right? If a lot of JPL games don't even have crowd, like more the teams that carry not all the JPL teams carry crowds. Most of the major league teams don't carry crowd. So my question is this, right? Some Manning Cup games don't even carry crowd. Some Doncaster Cup games don't even carry crowd. So I'm just saying you probably seen something that we don't, and if you see it, would like to learn.
All right.
Okay.
So
Let me.
All right. So let me just open up your imagination just a little bit. Would you like to see Cavaliers versus Phoenix, U18 and U13?
Yes, but that's for a reason other than football.
Would you? All right. No. Remember, you're asking me, about crowd. So I'm giving you matches that I think would draw crowd. Then put it that way.
Yeah, but sir.
Hold on now. Go ahead.
All right, sir. We're trying to learn from each other. I learn from you, you learn from me. I listen to you, you listen to me. All right, sir. So sometimes, you see, what we do as human beings, you see, because something is appealing to us, we tend to think it would be appealing to most people. And from where I'm standing, right, if you're not in the football industry, you wouldn't know the significance of a Phoenix versus Cavalier game. I don't think the majority of the people in Jamaica would find that appealing. That is just my opinion still.
Agree. And what I'm saying to you is that my market is the following market. Listen to it very carefully. My market is the parents of Norbrook and all their affiliate strikers. It's of Mount Pleasant. It's of Phoenix. It's of KFA. Right. It's of Ballers. It's of Mountain View. It's of Constant Spring. Go ahead.
I got you. But sir, sir, I wish I could tell you what you want to hear. But because I want the best for my country and the best for you, I have to be realistic with you, right? Okay. So you know that if Ballers and Mount Pleasant is gonna play, right? So you're saying you're marketing the parents. So
I'm just saying that is the immediate market. And you're asking where the crowd is going to be pulled from. It is one single venue. Remember, don't forget the business model. One single venue. There are no matches home and away or anything like that. One single venue.
How much match I play for the day?
Well, that is it now. You asked a very good question. That is a bare bones. That all I do is I put it into Chat GPT and see it. I have a full tournament list. In 5 seconds.
I was saying to you, right? As I was saying to you.
It would depend on the amount of teams dancing.
So it's a one-day competition?
No, 6 months.
6 months I play 4 or 5 games every Friday.
Yeah, but
under the light.
Only my people are come watch. People are come watch.
In my opinion, I'm just gonna be. This is my opinion, which can be wrong, right? I don't see an academy league in Jamaica putting forward. I think if I were you, I would start a sponsor and more do it. I'm more of a
developer. Double. I'm tying something. Hold on. Me help. Nathan. Double.
Yeah.
One thing with me, I refuse money, so I know why Nathan want refuse sponsor. I not agree with that.
Exactly.
I not agree with that. But I understand where Nathan come from because he believes that he can generate money, which is possible. Because in the league, the prep school league, now tell you better, the gate fee is good.
No, but Mr. Parchment, what I was saying to you, right? As I said to you before, as Jamaican, we traditionally follow our school and we follow our community, right? Okay, there's a particular club in the JPL that's not a community-based club, and they struggle to have crowd. So
what I would say, unseen, what the gentleman is saying is not inaccurate.
Yeah, but as for the world set up, not everybody will always have crowd, no matter if you're a committee or not.
There's a risk to it, and him highlighting the risk, and it is a risk, no doubt.
Yeah, but
the truth is
can I say something?
Don't collect any money. Him don't know 2 things, Parchment. One, if we don't collect $1 at the gate, it is still funded. And 2, I don't know if he understands my connection to the academies. I don't know if he know.
No. no, sir. I know that you're very well connected. That's not in question, your connection and what you can do and your thing, you know.
Is what I'm trying to do. I don't know if I can do it. I'm going to try.
What I'm gonna do based on what you're saying. I wouldn't call if I didn't remember. I called to be a part of this. I called by what you're doing. Right? So if I was impressed by what you're doing, I wouldn't call. So that's not in question. What I was pointing out to you, as human being, there's a saying, you know, that there can be gold in my yard and it can be stone in your yard, and vice versa. So I can see something as stone and you will see it as gold, right? So sometimes when your art is into something and you really like it, sometimes you don't take yourself out of it and look at it.
All right. You see, the thing is that I know the market, right? To be honest with you, one of my very good friends, something else that we're trying to make happen, I probably shouldn't tell you, is that we're trying to do an overseas tournament. And that one is not my baby. That's another gentleman's baby that I'm helping him with. His name is...
What's the point of keeping that a secret? So you're saying, right? You know the market. You know what can pull out crowd in Jamaica. You know, that's what you're saying, not in as many words when you say you know the market, right?
Yes, and I was about to tell you why.
You have a secret where a lot of clubs don't know how to pull out crowd, but you know it.
Correct.
Wow. Okay.
I've done it. It's not like I haven't done it. I've done it. You understand? And not only have I done it, but anyway, before I finish, I just want to go back to the point. The person who I've been dealing with and this idea is big too, is Greg Jones, right? And we all know Pro Nations is currently the leader of everything to do with academies at a certain age group, right? And he is trying to do something very, very big here in Centon as well, unseen, with overseas teams and all of that. The market is there. I traveled with him, Jude traveled with him. We won the overseas Orlando tournament with ECA. And we went to the finals at Inter Miami with ECA, with Jones and him. Everybody know him. Everybody know him overseas. So,
you know, Mark,
as a part of the league, he's also expertise which I intend to rely on as well and create and foster the Jamaica Next board. And of course, our financial aspect is the main thing that the board will have to address, you know. So
I'm gonna say something, right? And I'm gonna run, right? Okay, so you're saying you're marketing the appearance of the club, right, and all of that, right? So just to you probably never look into this, right? And this is like, you know, where the best advice now, they are in cemetery. People dead with them advice and not sharing. So I'm sharing this with you, right? It's up to you to take it. Take what you want to take, sell what you want to sell, and do what you want to do it. But you know, if a game I play between Mount Pleasant, right, and say Phoenix, you know, only the parents from Phoenix and only the parents from Mount Pleasant will be at the game. And I don't think, I don't know, because there are a lot of JPL, there are a lot of, what you call it, Manning Cup and Doncaster Cup game where don't carry crowd. I don't know.
No, Bob, you mix up the thing, you know.
Oh.
You're talking about, you mentioned.
Goes to the crowd unseen and him entitled to him opinion.
No, me I try see. Yeah, me I try.
That is in point.
Well, me I try to understand the part them they call the two team names. But you have a different model of how you put your thing forward, which may draw a crowd, which I've seen already draw a crowd. But maybe the crowd that he's talking about, because he's in America, the big crowd, like maybe 100,000 people.
No, not 100,000, me at 1,000 people.
What do you mean, man? Nathan draw more than that.
So you think, right, a game between Mount Pleasant Academy and an academy from Ballers Academy can pull out 1,000 people come watch it?
What I think, if once Nathan, hold on, let me answer you, man. If Nathan model how you want to do it, can pull out 1,000 people.
Easy.
That's how me see already.
Wow. Well, Nathan, hats off to you, my brother, and I'm willing to play a part in it, okay?
I'm looking forward, and you know, anything you see, you must talk up, because what you're saying, it might happen initially, But what I see really happening with the league is that the academies, them going to flourish throughout the island now. Because a lot of them are in place. They are in Mobe, they are in Mandeville, you have Genesis in Mandeville, you have Errol Stevens down here, you have Duki in St. Mary, you have the other
You have
people.
El Futuro Sports.
Right?
Academy.
The academies are popping up all over the island, right? And you're going to need a league for them. So I think, we're going to start small in town and then eventually it spread. And it's football Fridays, right? One Friday. It's not 10 different places you have to go. It's one set of referee. What? Yeah.
Nathan, if anything, Nate.
It can work, but I think like you take an era and just build it into the
Yeah, man, we're going to have teething pains, no doubt about it. No doubt about
it. But it can happen. But I think, but you see from the academy, they are community based and the community come out for them. But if it's not a community based thing, it will be a tough sell.
Yes, Shaban.
All right, so Nathan. So, the idea, it's something that I have seen out here because I have been to a lot of youth tournaments out here. The youth tournaments, they do tend to draw a lot more crowds, especially from the parents and the families of the respective players. So the only thing I would say is instead of having it like a Friday league, having it maybe a Saturday. So that, as you know, because most of the students, they may be at schools, leaving from schools on a Friday. So on a Saturday now, the family will be able to plan the event. So if they're coming from, let's say, a Montego Bay, the entire family will be able to come down from Montego Bay to come down. So that's the only thing. But I know it's a good idea, it's a good initiative, because it does remind me of the Adidas Cup that plays each year in Miami. It's a perfect example of it, to be honest. So I know it's something that can be successful. And again,
it's a period. If Manning Cup struggle to get crowd, right?
With all due respect, I really don't want to have a conversation with you. Please.
Oh, for real? Okay. That's it. That went and you call that respect? I'm sorry, sir. I thought it was on a public forum having a discussion, but I certainly apologize. But that's embarrassing, though. I got to go. Okay, All right, Mr. Pierre. And Mr. Parchment and the rest of the panel. Have a good day, guys.
All right, my boss.
Take care, sir. Nice talking to you. Well, the thing is, I think it's very important that I take time to discuss it because unseen, me, this is not really my style, but I know I'm going to need you guys to spin the interest around it. I would like to tell you something on a secure channel, something that you need to know so that you can go verify it for yourself. But we're really cooking. So if I can't, the issue I have is the venue, right? And you're so right. Remember Friday nights, me say, right? Friday nights, and the thing is, if I go to Saturday or I go to Sunday, I'm going to clash with Premier League or I'm going to clash with Major League, or I'm going with the Fridays is what is free for the venues for the venue that we're trying to contemplate. That there are no clashes.
Well, in regards to the venue, because I think I would actually have a venue already on hand.
Wow.
But the Barbican. They have the Barbican.
Okay. Yeah, man. You and I thinking the same. It is being contemplated, but it really the football field.
Question, Nathan.
Yeah.
So for the Kelly Williams prep school center and St. Mary League, how far? Yeah, that would be a test of showing your skill on how you prepare for this one. So how far is that? And could you tell the people?
The formula is already in place, the teams are already in place. It's the same fixtures. It's just
so tell them about the league now.
Oh, tell them, all right. So Keller Williams football tournament is, I don't know if Keller Williams is a real estate agency. A friend and I grew up in Ocherius. His name is Rory Marsh, and he started Keller Williams. And when we worked together, and long and short, Rory and I had boys, and there was no league here in St. Anne for them. My boys were maybe one babies at the time. So we started a league because I knew that once them reach 5, 6, 7, they needed to be playing if them had any hope of a chance at football. And I didn't want them to be like me, who, when I went to Knox, end up I get 13 love from Homewood and them thing there, So we decided to try, and I know a lot of the principals here, and I'm a chairman of a school locally. So through that vehicle, I got all the principals to buy into the Keller Williams tournament, and it grew from a weekend tournament to a league, to now a league and a playoff. And we've had 12 teams, we've had over 1,000 people, and I should give a lot of credit to Danny Beckford. I've relied on him for the bare bones of it, and he's been there with me, and I can say that St. Anne's FA is probably, is it the most active? I think we are the only one that had a league during COVID. I can't remember. But the St. Anne League led by Danny is doing very well. Having, a great academy, having a great Premier League team and youth development from the grassroots, etc. The only thing I would really want to add here in St. Anne is the primary schools. But I can't seem to get a grip on the local person who is in charge of primary schools to kind of do a version of it so that it's not only to prep schools, which is what the Keller Williams tournament is. With Jamaica's next, the idea is, and to answer the gentleman that just came off the panel, he's saying, but the talents is everywhere. What I think is going to happen is that the talent from, we can only have a certain amount of teams as well, to gentlemen. And I would love to put that on the table. What academies do you think should be in the league? I'll put that out to the journalists, Which ones do you think can carry the crowd? Outside, say, a certain 4, who should be a part of it? These are questions that the Jamaica Next board will have to answer. And they will also have to answer, part of my idea as well is unlimited substitutions. Yeah. Go ahead, Unseen.
I think it would have to be unlimited substitution, seeing that it's each team will be only playing 1 game per day, right?
Well, what would happen is, let's say you have a 10 league tournament, right? 10 team tournament, sorry. You need 9 Fridays for everybody to play against each other, right? And then you group the points, and then 1 play 10, 2 play 9, so on and so forth. And then you have a final cup and a winner at the end. So maybe this Friday you play, maybe the following Friday you don't play, but you'll be playing basically every 2 to 3 weeks, and not in June, because that is when exam time is.
Comes.
So we just
great, as I mentioned, I think it's a great initiative. I'm really hoping it's something that conversations have already started. Hopefully it's something that can start up, to be honest. I know you will get backing, because there's a lot of backing for youth football in Jamaica.
Yeah. Well, have a chat with some of the notables, and feel them out and hear them, tell them that you hear about this Jamaica Next tournament, and would they support it? A lot of clubs don't even know that the conversation is being had, and what I'm trying to do. Believe it or not.
I think one of the issues that the clubs in Jamaica face is, I'm not sure why, a lot of the students, right, they have an issue in clubs have an issue trying to get their players due to schooling. So during the school period, because that's one of the reasons why I think maybe like the youth
Due to schooling or
the U50.
Due to schooling?
Huh?
Due to schooling?
Due to school, yeah.
Schooling?
No man, look, him right, because extra lesson, all of them sort of things coming, not just the school, right? But
most of the time, training start after extra lessons.
No man, he's right though. He's right. But what happens is that, for example, if the Jamaica next board decides to look, every half term we're gonna run at least a double set of matches, or for example, we can set the dates to how we want it, and guess what? The academies are training right throughout the year anyway. You follow me? Even through school, some of them, you know, right? So it's not like I think the school going to be, or the players who are heavily involved in school already at them academies. It's on the Friday night. We're adding to the schedule, you know?
Right.
Yeah, so I think it's as I said, I think it's a good idea. I said that you have already started the work. So my thing would be just to continue.
Yeah.
I said I asked Unseen if he could send me your number. I'm asking you when I ask you as well.
For sure.
You know MG because I don't really do much without MG. Everything I do, I kind of consult with MG as well. Kind of work hand in hand in whatever we're doing in a football sense. So,
but do you know that the best way to do this thing properly, right, is to do a show about it? Can we, the title of the show is, can we actually pull off whatever it is? You can come with something, you're the journalist. You understand? Can we do it? And you invite a panel together, right? And see if you can get a verbal commitment from some of the notables to answer them phone, right? And have a better think about it. You know, you might have more questions that you need me to answer. And let us create the buzz about it. You know, it's non-profit. I don't want to make $1 out of it. As Unseen know, 8 years down at Draxall there. You know, we don't collect, we don't do anything at all. I think it's the only tournament, well, let me not say that. But anyway, the point is we're non-profit. So once you're not looking to make any money off of it, you're all right.
Yeah, because I think that's where majority of the struggles comes with our youth football. Persons always expect a return. If that's your motive in having returns in the youth level, you already failed.
No, bro. My motive is that
it depends upon where you are. You know, if he's a coach, you look a return.
You
understand, Nathan?
Yeah, no, I agree, you know what I mean, I agree. All I'm saying is that it's a quality idea and a big gaping hole that is needed. Because what will happen to me in the Unseen is when Jude reach in the next 2 years, Jude will either have to left Jamaica or him have a league here where he can improve in. I don't want the youth them of the future have to go foreign to go develop. Right? Because one thing the gentleman them right, if the youth stay here, him going to get fly pass. You understand what I mean? I'm just lucky because I've played them up the whole time that I might maintain a certain thing. But the longer the youth league is not in place, is the further my youth is behind, which is why I try to do this for January, believe it or not.
Remember, you know, it's not all about leagues only, you know, it's about coaching as well, so you have to put that in it too.
No, man, of course, that go without a doubt. The academies will flourish as a result, right? And you will get more commitment out of the players too.
So
because right now, if you go to any of the academies and your boy is under 14, the only tournament you play is if you go foreign and spend how much $1,000 US. That can't fair to our best talent or them advertise all over the internet for try make a muckle for go. You understand what I mean? No. We need to do it right here, so, and then once you have Jamaica next doing that and it's organized, the whole of the scout them going come book out Pegasus and in the stands for football Friday and the end of the tournament, because the best of the best in Jamaica going to be playing in it. Hands down. I'm gonna say how that can be attractive to
you know what they like, the league where Sportsmax they come with the last time. It's just that it never have the sponsorship. It's bad, man. I tell you, best of the best in each parish at that age group they play against each other. But like it couldn't maintain it.
Too spread out, you have to concentrate it.
What do you mean by too spread out?
No, I'm just saying
unseen. The reason why a person may not have supported it initially was because of the widespread nature of it. Maybe if it was more centralized to a particular area. Because remember, a sponsor, I think I understand the reason why Nathan is not too jumpy on the whole sponsorship thing now. Because when it comes down to sponsors, what main thing is to get a return.
Of course.
So, because Nathan's main aim is to improve our football. That's what Nathan is more important. So that's why I say you have to get persons with the same ideology to get a project to actually move forward. So with this initiative now, what he's doing now, he's not really there for sponsorship purposes. He's there to see the kids and play more football. Because remember, that's the reason why he came on. Hey, how can we get our kids playing more football? And that's what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
So I truly understand that. As I said, I am sold on it. I love the idea, Nathan. And I personally, I am willing to provide any assistance I can. I said, I know MG will actually jump on board as well. So anything
you do a show dedicated to this, and I don't know if you can get some of the notables to come on and give their view of it, so that we can get the ball gathering much.
I have been trying to get some footballing heads. The only footballing head I've gotten to speak with recently is Yanni FC.
Yanni and I went to school together, so he will be approached in the ideas. You understand?
He is the only person that I have actually gotten to speak, gotten the opportunity to talk with, and I think he does share the same. Ideas as me and you. So I think unseen no people. That's what I realized. Unseen no people.
Is that right?
And yeah, but I do think though, Nathan, what I would say though is to try to consider the Saturday. I think the Saturday would be more feasible, and I think it's mainly because of the culture of Jamaica. Because you're gonna have less parents willing to have their child miss school on a Friday or leave out of school Friday early to potentially come down for the tournament. Whereas on the Saturday, that's the only thing I would say is to try to have it done. Try to have it done.
But Shaban, what on the Nathan? But Shaban, in order for parents to, yes or no? Work towards their child's dream, right? There are some things that must be sacrificed. It don't matter what you're doing in life.
Yeah, but
there are some things that must be sacrificed.
If it was for me and you, then fine. So we have a better understanding in the footballing world. The regular Jamaican, how many of them are going to take their child out of a school on a Friday?
The rich people them do it though.
Yeah.
But unseen.
Yeah.
So in America, the rich people be, in Jamaica it is not.
Like people are taking it over, man. Rich people are taking it over, man. I tell you that.
Oh, but that's I say at the moment it's not. Most soccer.
No, we can't say because most of the academy, most of the rich people in the academy.
Sure. Most
in Jamaica.
But most players are not in the academy. A lot of youth in the ghetto have no academy.
No, they play club football.
Yeah, but you could have talked until.
But I'm saying you're making it sounds like the rich people them not interested in football.
No, I'm not playing a part. But what I'm saying to you, look at Jamaica team, right? And tell me how much of the player them is from privileged neighborhood and how much of them come from inner city. Ain't it obvious that most of the players
privileged neighborhood not determine if you're rich or inner city, not determine if you're rich or you're poor?
No, what I'm saying, okay, Leon Bailey, I'm gonna tell you poor easy. And none of them no come from, like you would have said.
Yeah, but come from not determine if you're rich or you're poor, my brother.
Yeah, but okay, so if you hear Boza's story in grew up poor, Leon Bailey's story in grew up poor, and Whisper's story.
Leon Bailey grew up poor,
So that's not, I don't want to get into that debate there, but what I'm pointing out to you, right? The game, it should be, in my opinion, it shouldn't be centered around rich people, it should be centered around everybody. That's all I was pointing out to you.
Yeah, that is the point. But your point, the way I try to use to back up your statement, really. I can't.
I was saying, but in the USA, traditionally, soccer, rich people play soccer. It's a very expensive game in the USA. In Jamaica, rich people play basketball, and poor people play. Everybody playing, but traditionally, they get to you them play football, soccer. I'm just saying traditionally.
All right, Bob. More move on to our next topic. I'm soon close the show and more on the opinion of everybody on the show, especially Nathan Morris.
I'm going to leave you quickly. Please share my number with the panel. So
you have to leave now and more and talk about something important.
Anyway, because we're moving quickly, so discuss two things here. Unseen one, an actual panel, an actual show dedicated to it with MG, Napkins, Ryan FC, everybody. You understand what I mean?
All right.
Two, hold on, sir. 1 second, let me finish. Two, what I need as well is in terms of logistics for the tournament. Remember, it's Friday nights. So for the little youth them who are under 13, for them class done 3 o'clock, for them match play first, which would be about 6:30. Just to try and answer that logistically, and then the big boy them play 7, 8 o'clock.
All right, Nathan.
And then we done football 10 o'clock and everybody go home. All right, take care.
Hold on, Nathan. Hold on, before you leave. Hold on. Nathan.
Blessings, Nathan.
Gone?
No, I'm still there.
Nathan.
Yeah, my man.
Yeah, the question I ask you is, what do you think about the transfer with Michael Forbes and Denzel Washington and McKenzie? The move, they are going to clubs in Europe.
Well, all right. There are 2 ways to answer it, right?
Yeah.
One, you have to understand that any right and proper journalist that is out there going to want confirmation from the club, right? So I'm thinking as a journalist here, right? If I'm you, I want confirmation from the club. That is one. 2, Sean Layton, it was the same thing. He was announced and then it was confirmed by the club after. You follow me? Once the confirmation takes place, the question is now going to be, why in the world are we not developing this pipeline? Why are we not putting this man in kid gloves? Why are we not making sure the conversation at that point in time going to get real heated? Make us just wait for confirmation, Mr. Parchment, which we know is going to come, right? Make us just wait. And then after that, we really have the conversation. And what the question you're asking is pertinent, but I just want the confirmation. When the window open, I think is probably when them allowed to confirm, to be honest. So I would say let us just wait.
No man, them can confirm from before.
Them definitely worthy, bro. Them definitely worthy.
But I want you to leave with something, sir, for what you're doing, right? And I'm telling you now today, dear. I don't know if you don't need it, but One Umbrella Sport is guaranteeing you 100,000 Jamaican dollar, and I'm saying it publicly, and I will back up my words, that my organization is guaranteeing you 100,000 Jamaican dollar towards your cause, okay? You get this without even asking for it.
Mr. Parchment, you're going to hold him to it because you're going to administer it when the time comes. All right? Because we need it for the trophies. We're going to use it for the trophies for the Jamaica next tournament.
Like a lot of other people that come on radio and talk, and then they talk about a problem today, and it don't solve, and they talk about another problem tomorrow, and it don't, and they just keep on talking. My organization is an organization of action.
All right. Well, keep acting, sir. Keep acting.
Big up One Umbrella Sport. I don't know the thing. One Umbrella Sport.
You have the first 100,000 Jamaican dollars, okay?
One umbrella, 1,000 US. That's so. No, 700 US. That's so.
Jamaican dollars.
Watchman.
Yeah.
Why you keep Umbrella Sports from me? And look how much work I do. Even Sharp would have known say what the tournaments are.
No, man, but listen to me. My brother, good thing coming, you know, there's a system out there trying to attack. The good thing comes in small parcel, okay? Be careful. Remember this.
Them not help YouTubers, them at all.
Yeah, you know, good things come in small parcel, and sometimes the people that talk a lot do the less. But because I don't talk a lot, I do the most. Okay?
So look now, it is official, right, Mr. Parchment?
From the
Jamaica Next, Mr. Jamaica Next have exactly where them trophy them coming from, right?
Can the trophy be called the One Umbrella Sports Trophy? Since I'm giving 100,000, can the trophy be called that? I'm asking you.
I don't see why not. But everything is subject. Everything is subject. Well, I know everything is subject to the Jamaica Next board, which don't farm yet. You hear?
We will talk privately. Unseen is how we get things done, and we deal with love, and we do the right thing for the country. Unseen. You see that, Unseen?
All right. So here we go. Run Rush Sports. I tell me say him about U12 Premier League in a Portmore to where he want some sponsor.
Tell him call me.
Yeah, man. I give me a number. Run Rush Sports. I give me a number and thing.
No, man, Unseen, you know, move proper at all. And look how much work I do. I may struggle for.
No, but you me tell you something. Let me tell you how me operate. You see, double our movements are so them to take care of we as YouTubers. You see, if them not take care of we, it will fall apart. So they must take care of the people.
Fall apart because we not get the money for this now.
True, but them to take. But me I do it because we love it still, you know. But them it will eventually fall apart if them not take care of them. Remember that them. We just give people the rope to hang themselves, brother.
Right now, our interest right now, and see the way we see us in Jamaica, we all help with our Lodi and Jack. All up in us and push up in us and ready.
All right. So when you have man like, all right, watch me now. You have man like Jordan, we are all over the place, Moby, all about. What is the plan for us to help us? Because we not make no money, you know.
No money and a bus me I take, and if I no bus me I rent, me I get somebody to rent a vehicle, and that I come out of pocket.
My thing that with the youth them, and then I have put me just cause when we come out of the phone, when I somebody tell me they don't want me go talk to my executive board, and they have tell me that I can come back and give away 100,000. So when I say 100,000, it's not out of my pocket. You know, I understand
what you say, but what you say, when you go to your executive board, right?
Yes.
And you must ask them what are the plans for we now who create.
Well, okay, this is what you do. You come up with a plan. Okay, so we are a newly formed organization that supporting all sports in Jamaica. You come up with a plan for us, and probably we can come up with a plan for you.
No, right? But we just come up with a plan already. Just come up with a plan. You offer the person 100,000.
Tell me something that can benefit me.
You have to write it down, man, and see.
Yeah, we are willing to work
because double me the link right after the call. Come have something I want to do in January. What I want to, but then you're going to talk about it because I don't really want to let it out like that and everybody run with it.
We just don't come and show and talk. And
yeah, man. I already jot down everything and I already have everything organized.
Me have something. Me have my thing I plan to, you know.
You know, plan nothing, man.
What wrong with them? What wrong with them? We can't show you right now.
But the El Clasico Unseen will be providing a band for the game.
Which El Clasico that?
El Clasico?
You don't know El Clasico, Boom Clasico in my talk.
When?
Boom Clasico.
That a play?
Yeah.
It started the season last year. Them just never do it this year.
You know, so you think it will come this year?
First.
I want a boom classic on no on it and something there.
Yeah.
On there. Yeah. Unseen, I got to go. Thanks for taking my call, okay?
Yeah.
Double waggle link. Yeah, man, call me.
Jordan, I design right now. I design a one-day competition up by my side in St. Mary, right? For schools, prep schools, primary schools, and so on. Right?
That sound good.
Yeah. So it is going to take the name of my school, Liberty, but we're not all of the names, but we're going to name Liberty Classic Cup. Right? Liberty Classic Cup. So so it's a league, it's a one-day league in develop the youngsters, also to prepare them for the Kelly Williams football competition in April. So we are planning to do it like in a February, March thereabout. So when April come, all the teams them know what them are do, them know what them prepare and them are going to the league. So Nathan can have a top league. The product can be, a top team.
Unseen, keep up the good
Unseen,
work.
send me double number right now. Come need to text him right now and make sure you know what going on. Nathan, I don't know how your pockets stay, so I don't know if I should.
No, check me, man. Just take me off the air.
Yeah, because what the name is basically sponsors would I try put it on.
Yeah, man. Edenbauer Farms.
Alright then, I'm gonna make Unseen shot me both on the number. I'm probably just build a group with the two and I'm just telling it straight up. Because I love the energy. I'm gonna really want so much people on board with what I want to do. Because I'm gonna really trust people in terms of them believe that and them run away with it. Because even if them didn't want to do it, them would have do it long time. But because them say, oh wow, from somebody else I think about it, they must be highly interested.
You watch Jamaica next flourish. It's a flourish, man. Hear the thing now. Between me and you now, and you gentlemen as journalists now, right? They must be broadcasting of this thing, online. So it have to benefit somebody channel. You with me?
Not channel, the benefit.
No man, it's not even about the channel or anything.
You understand? No, but we need it to reach the scout them so that when we beg all the team them send out a WhatsApp to all the people, the league them overlead to the scout them or overseas them can watch what go on every Friday.
The other day I was scouting, as you said at Nathan, and I was so surprised. A scout, my overseas scout, I think about that. Wow, my channel so small and people are come to me.
Of course, bro, you're doing good work, I follow you, I see everything you're doing, You understand? Keep up that relationship you have there and keep it fair same way.
I'm one of the only YouTuber have a team. Have a team of people that work with. So,
No, man, this thing have to come together, man. I just hope I can do it in January, but January more started.
I don't know how Jordan do it, but boy, I tell you, I try to get some people work with me and it's hard.
No, man, I just the love and good energy. You gotta get people around you, but you just have to push out. Keep continuously pushing out good energy you have
Unseen.
No, everybody want money, bro.
In a country, thing there, and you are going good. You get me? You are going good same way.
Unseen all even the different sports, the amount of things Unseen I do.
Yeah, that more right now, like the track and field start right now, bro. I'm going to get some people for do some videos for me. Show me their country. And for go back to our town, have some people could have get some video clips or some race for me and so. You see me? Yeah, but we not nobody for do it.
Just remember, try focus, but me keep on.
I'm going to tell you from now. I tell you from now, Jordan.
Because there's some members say football factory coming to Rio Nuevo and St. Mary, That is an exclusive, you hear? Big St. Mary football factory I come to. Big exclusive that.
Yeah, man, a long time when I have a football factory. To be honest, it takes too long.
Yeah, man, it will come right off the north coast along the river at Rio Nuevo.
Yeah, man, a long time that should have about that. It take too long.
So that way help the whole north coast football we have, a nice little facility for do them things.
Let me tell you when I talk about though, Jordan. You see? These organizations, say like one umbrella, say like those organizations. All right. So our friend them, right? Cool? So we do anything for them free, don't you? Right. So what may I say to you is that whenever them create them Whenever them are donate something to people or whatever, them can look on we as YouTubers and say, yo, Unseen, hold this guy out the well. And because your platform will get to meet people and so on, so we're going to make sure so the YouTubers them nice. We don't need to write nothing or come up with nothing to tell them. And that me I talk about.
No, man, you have to understand, you know, Unseen, man, them on them thing properly, just like how we are.
No, but we are do a product for them, you know.
Yeah, man, but listen now, we have to show about, just like how the man inform, we have to show about inform, and we have to show about Umbrella Sports.
So we not show it out, man. We not ramp to show it out. We just show about Umbrella Sports a while ago.
No, in terms of even under in a description, have a link under the description where people can even click on it and then go to Umbrella Sports. I know that he would appreciate that. You see, the first thing as him said, he want to donate 100,000. Him say, why not call it Umbrella Sports Trophy? And that is fair because he must shoot about 100,000. But you gotta have different sponsor, anybody else in mind who are going to come along. And then some people get exclusive rights to, you know. I know me I go off on a tangent, but I just basically get everything in a synopsis. So by the amount of money you push out, that's how everything become exclusively named Umbrella Sports or whatever. So you know say you want to get paid, but Unseen, you have to do it in an organized way. It can't just be the money just throw money upon the board like how Ryan would have said, put something upon the board.
I defend, brother. I defend. You know, this is where you are defend.
Yeah, if you are think like that, you know, I think big enough.
No,
just throw in
two different things. Two different something. Stop put the two of them in one. Two different something. Remember not take big enough. We are gonna create something and then we ask the sponsorship a different ball game. That. Talk about when you play card at school and the dean of discipline. I look out for card and you have somebody at the door a watch. You have that person a jawless though. So when the pot big now him come jawless. Yeah, that me I do jawless. Yeah, jawless.
I understand that, but me could deal with everything organized so that we know that we cross the T's and dot the I's. And I guess that's what Nathan and even Umbrella Sports.
Yeah, man, I am in that as well. But what me I say is, all right, look point the way. Look point the way. Match I go on Wednesday, right? And what you say to me, say?
My pocket my heart willing, but my pocket beat.
No, if Umbrella Sports say Jordan, I said Jordan, you're a good youth. You're a boss. Go on for the nuts for the match. Do your work. I didn't wait them here.
Nuts for that run me a 3-5 just to go down there and possibly can jump and come down with speed or one of the coach them. You get me or one of the player them.
So me say
don't take bus go down there. Them tend to just drive vehicle. Couple people drive go down there, you know. But I'm not sure. Probably them are gonna take bus based off of the fatigue of the team.
You get the drift for me, I say?
I get it, man. I understand you fully, man.
So, then we do if child.
If we do the thing properly, we must can budget where if we have 2 sponsors, we must can say, all right, if I have 2 sponsors, give me $50,000 a month. And that is just basic. You get me? It will go a far way in taxes because even one day I leave from Sabina. And you get me, because I don't have a vehicle. And it's so funny, when I start travel more often is when my vehicle go down, feel me. And that's from in the summer, June. When my little swift, it start transmission problem, I feel me. I still have to go on my Money Cup game them. I still have to go on my Dakar game them. And I go, we are states and on a vehicle we are drive. We are take bus, I go down a home, some of the Effortville down at Clarendon. And I take around 4 or 5 taxis just to reach down there. So it's amazing. And it still costs you because a taxi I run you 2 bills, one I run you 3 bills. We never know on some far distance the taxi them at travel. So I understand when them charge them 4 bills and them 3 bills down the side there. So yeah, you still have to pay at the end of the day. And also it's time consuming. And if you not make no money with your time, and me a big man, I like say me a big man. I'm have to think about my future and everything. So but it's just I do this out of the love of it, to be honest. I'm more to say, I'm
at the end of the day,
say you can be one of the dominant country over here. So,
100%.
When I just say the Caribbean and North America, I pray with Brazil and them someday. Because I believe in our youth. I don't know, because I'm foolish, but I just believe in our youth them. Because I look upon it and say, we're not short of nothing. All we're short of is the resources, to be honest, but we have the raw power, the natural talent. We're gifted, technically, people who don't know technical training know to kick this ball so damn well. And I wonder how. Because God give them that, but we don't have nobody to nurture it. Nobody for nurture them talent, and that kill me. Apart of me too, we need to. I'm love it too, cause when we can't even really talk about that. But I see coaches, I can't call a name. I go matches, and I see the coaches, and them doing them coaching badges. I really love that. I love say the league. I uplift the thing where them say, yo, when you can't come in at this unless you at least have B. At least, and that is very low too. Cause to be honest, most of them for the on them A already. You understand? But them say, all right, well, I'll try with it and say B until we raise the level again and say A, and then till them can raise the level again and say, you know what, pro. And it's just a step by phase. So we are putting things in place, probably a little bit too late, but it's better late than never. You understand? And we have a whole heap of more improvement to make. So I'm not bash the league fully because I actually see where I try. People probably say, boy, them tired of the trying, they want things to get done. But things not happen overnight, and we have to be honest with ourselves and say, oh, EPL they bought from Wappy Kilfiller, and all of them different leagues that they bought from
EPL they bought from when?
No, EPL they bought from long time. It never named EPL. It named English League, it named Baltic Premier League. So much name. Sorry, for curse or whatever. So much name the thing up for how long. We can't expect to look on them league and compare ourselves to what it is currently. That is going to be demotivating. We cannot be so foolish. It's coming like we're comparing Jamaica to USA, a country what have been around for how much hundreds of years. We have to compare our country was start 1962. We have grandparents who are older than that same right now. You understand what I say? You're going to lead yourself astray. Just in a life, you have to compare yourself with somebody in two different backgrounds. That's going to frustrate you. So we have to be careful. That's all I have to say. Be careful about what we are.
Yeah, Jordan. Come on, I got to turn the show now, so I have to get this out of the way.
Yeah, man.
All right. So I will go to England in January. That is Michael Forbes, a 6'5" he has developed into a top prospect for professional football in top 5 leagues. In November, he was scouted at an annual expo by several clubs. Head recruiter include T English and 2 Americans clubs. The process began with the Phoenix tour of Europe and England in the summer, and we are now at the final stage of the process. We appreciate our international relationships as we share with clubs, coaches, agents, and players. And in the case of Jardy, he said, let's go. When you work hard, stay humble, and remain loyal to Phoenix, we will get you there. Congrats to Big Mike. Phoenix Sports Management never fails our clients. So, he's making it clear. He never put it clear night, say he might go up on a trials or he might go to the club. But he make it him show say the processes are there that was followed. And the club are interested in the player. So, and he called some person's name that is at the respective club or the agent or whatever. So it look like it is going to be a possibility, Jordan. But I like the marketing aspect of it, leave you in a suspense. You understand?
Yo, let's see. I'll go and leave it. It turned into the afternoon show and the breakfast show. I say
it go. So people, Michael Forbes to Middlesbrough FC. Looking forward to see that January. If it's a trials or he's going there to, sign and stuff like that. That would be like something.
Him gone, man. Me just want you wait till it officially confirmed. You understand what I mean?
That would be two big baller gone.
Big baller.
That would be
monster ball.
That would be big something.
You see him playing at the GPL? You see him playing
It make it look easy. But what I am saying is what happened to King now. If Michael Forbes can go it.
Stop right there, sir. You know what is? Let us not say anything until January come. It's not only him and the real have to go.
Later, you're right. Later, there are some else.
That's why I'm shutting
You know, say you know what going, but I saw God work out life and everything you have to get to know right away. You have to meet who you need to meet at the right time.
All right. With that said, we're going to end the show now. Right, so we have to big up
Take care.
Nathan, get his marriage.
Man, Nathan.
Jordan
Yeah,
Wood, fine. You don't know. He's the one and only Georgian in the building right now. Some say he's rich, some say he's poor. Some say he's a ball and some says he can't kick a ball straight. But respect goes out to Knockings, ball of foot. Want him do the thing called.
Nobody that tell you say I can't kick the ball straight. Because anybody who have two eyes can see how I walk and first of all, you know so we can play.
Alright.
See how I can walk.
I think
ain't see me like that.
Him like competing, so maybe him try the coaching thing and come challenge and see. So looking forward to that.
But then say people who can't teach. But what if I can? So you know, so I'm gonna be a great teacher too, man.
Yeah. Both of us are teachers, isn't it?
Teacher. May I be one of the Zidane them, man.
Both of us are great teachers, isn't it?
I'm done a teacher already in a classroom. Yeah.
You know, it's nice you're coming to coaching though. I don't know. Look, you and Shaban.
I think so. I think what I enjoy from little, they always want to be a coach, you know, and them end up in the media. I know, you never know.
It works so because I'm in the media too and we do the coaching, so it's nice.
But would I kind of be biasly unbiased?
What do you mean by biasly unbiased?
Because me gonna be a media man plus a coach.
No, look at it this
I
way.
don't know how you do it.
Look at it this way. Bro, you see when he's a man of...
If I go far in a JPL and then I turn on my camera and start talk again now.
Talk again. No.
End the show with me a reason, bro.
No, man, the people need to hear. Come on, if you tell them this.
No, man, end the show, man.
Well, no, I end it after me say
you
this.
know some can't say, I cannot talk.
I got end it after me say this, right? This is me. This is Unseen Sports. This is Javan Parchment. This is Tag Boss. Yeah? Me as an individual, I don't talk about people's personal life. Get this right. I don't talk about people's personal life on the media. So that is all time. What do I talk about is football, and football is not personal. Anybody who comes into football and get emotional and want to cuss people because of their opinion of football need to leave it alone. Let me say this again. Anybody who get emotional and want to get personal and get angry for somebody's opinion in football, whether it's a coach or a player, you need to leave it alone. Leave it alone because it's a public platform to entertain people. You get money off of the entertainment package of it. Right? So the moment you get money off of the entertainment package, you are entitled to get criticized, whether it's positive criticism or negative criticism. Right? Now, we as media, we as journalists, Jordan, have a responsibility that if a player do wrong today, we beat him. If him the right tomorrow, we also tell him say him the right. Not one-sided.
As you remember, say you can be in media, you know, but you don't have to share your personal opinions.
Right.
Unless, like me, you know, you see how me I go about my thing. It's not like I come out with daily news. Remember, I'm just you'd have like a day. But I'm say, you know what? To all my things said, I cannot come out and be criticizing players and then come beside them ready to interview and talk to them. You understand?
But listen to me now.
But
me beat players left, right, and center.
Talk to them one away and whatever. And
no, but me beat players left, right, and center.
And probably with my friends as well.
Maybe
you get me. Or even come on this live and come share, but day to day I won't come on and go and criticize the players.
No, criticize in what way? It depends on how you bring across information.
I want people to understand when they hear the word criticize, it is not saying that your ability. So I can criticize you in a positive way. Where me I big you up because criticizing somebody is just analyzing, you get me?
Yes.
What they are doing. And it can be a positive analyst or it can be a negative analyst. You get me? So you have to understand that as well.
But Jordan.
As well, Parchment.
But Jordan.
So that is not me right now going in. That is not my forte, I should say, or not my niche or field.
But Jordan.
You get me? My thing is strictly an open voice where people can come and talk their mind.
But Jordan.
Yes, I may ask questions or follow up but it is not. It is for people to fully understand what you are saying.
But
Basically.
Jordan, me main the stream, cause Nathan will come back. Main the stream. People,
yeah, and
big
Nathan
up.
will redo it with half the year for sure.
All right, people, big up. Thanks for coming on. Denzel, Ron Rush, Travis Peso, Shaban Pierre, Double, One Umbrella Movement. Big up yourself. You're gonna make sure promote the thing on all the different platforms that I have because they are doing something great. Nathan, Jordan, big up on yourself for coming onto the stream as well. We like Bam Sports, but Bam Sports look like him style me today. But anyway, big up Bam Sports. Everybody go over to go support the boss. One Bam Sports, one Fabrizio Romano. Yeah. That is
and
it.
big up Jean-Pierre to my
and big up Jean-Pierre too.
and
Right?
MG.
I love you when him and Bam Sports are warriors. Jean-Pierre and Bam Sports are them are the best. MG Sports, big up yourself. Mannings man, big up yourself. But what I like is
when me and MG you are, everything MG say A, me have to say B.
But what I like is what I like is that I don't really want to turn over on TikTok, but we don't have to touch up the screen and like up the live and drop something on the board. I have to take out on the pocket. Not even $10, $2 them drop on the board today. But anyway, enough love and respect goes out to everybody. Yeah, man. Unseen Sports. And
big up.
Yeah, man. One love.
Lock it up now, man. Unseen, man.